Livy, Urbe Condita, Episode 5. Alii proelio victum Latinum pacem cum Aenea, dende ad finitatem iunxisse tradunt. Alii cum instructere acies constituissent, priusquam signa canerent processisse Latinum inter primordres ducemque ad Venardrum evocassa ad conloquium. Immediately before, in the previous passage, Livy said, duplex inde fama est. Twofold, then, was the report of these events, namely, when Aeneas came into contact with King Latinus. Now he's going to give us the two viewpoints, alii, alii. Some, alii, masculine, plural, and nominative. Some tradunt, report or relate, hand down, that Latinus, when he was conquered, victum Latinum, iunxisse, joined together in peace with Aeneas. Aenea is masculine, singular, and ablative. Its unusual form is because it is a word of Greek origin which has been introduced into the Latin language. So first Latinus, after he lost, made peace with Aeneas, and then he was joined together in ad finitatem, close relationship. According to the story, Aeneas married Latinus's daughter, Lavinia. This is a well-known story from Virgil. Tradunt introduces oratio obliqua, indirect statement, the subject of which is Latinum, and iunxisse, then the infinitive. So the accusative Latinum, verb iunxisse, object pacem, the second object is ad finitatem. Others relate, alii, and in this instance, tradunt is left out. Others relate that, cum, when the battle lines, acies, when the battle lines were drawn up in structi and stood there together, constituissent. Constituissent is the third plural, pluperfect subjunctive active of the verb consisto. When the drawn-up battle lines had come to stop, come to a rest, first or before signa canerent, before the signs rang out, signa here is going to mean a trumpet. And cano canere means to sing or to, in this instance, blow. So before the signs were sounded, i.e. the trumpets blasted, processisse, that Latinus, he now is the subject, as he was the subject of the infinitive iunxisse. Latinus advance, processisse. This, the perfect infinitive of the verb procedo, a third conjugation verb, procedo, procedere. Latinus advanced down the ranks in between the leaders, primores, and the ducem, the general of the ad Venarum. The ad Venarum are the invaders, the foreigners, the immigrants, those who had just come to this region of Latium. And the ducem, of course, is Aeneas. So notice Latinum Aenea, Latinum, and then for variety, ducem. Advanced down between the ranks of the leading citizens and the general of those who had come into their territory. And what did he do? He called him evocasse, called him to a conference, a meeting of speech, conloquium. Now, if you're paying close attention, as I am sure you always do, you'll notice that in my interpretation, I originally took ducem as the second object of inter, taking primores as one object of the preposition inter and ducem as the second. But Livy tricked me. Actually, ducem, I see now, is the object of evocasse. So, Latinus advanced among the leading citizens, and then what did he do? He evocasse. He summoned the ducem ad Venardrum, the leader of the persons, the Trojans who had come into Latium. He summoned him to a colloquy, a meeting for speech.